Is blood actually blue? In this article, we look at a variety of facts about blood, including color, types, and donation. 1. What color is blood? Human blood contains hemoglobin, which is a complex protein molecule in red blood cells. Hemoglobin contains iron. The iron reacts with oxygen, giving blood its red color. Although veins appear blue through the skin, blood is not blue. The reason why veins might seem to be blue may have to do with the level of oxygen in the blood. Arteries transport blood that is rich in oxygen away from the heart to be used by organs and tissues in the body. The veins return deoxygenated blood to the heart. It is a common myth that veins are blue because they carry deoxygenated blood. Blood in the human body is red regardless of how oxygen-rich it is, but the shade of red may vary. The level or amount of oxygen in the blood determines the hue of red. As blood leaves the heart and is oxygen-rich, it is bright red. When the blood returns to the heart, it has less oxygen. It is still red but will be darker. This darker red appears blue because of how light travels through the skin. 2. Do some animals have blue blood? Similar to people, most animals also have red blood. However, there are a few exceptions. Some types of octopus, squid, and crustaceans have blue blood. Their blood contains a high concentration of copper. When copper mixes with oxygen, it gives their blood its blue color. Blue and red are not the only possible colors of blood. Some animals bleed green. The skink, which is a type of lizard, has green blood due to a buildup of biliverdin. Biliverdin and bilirubin are byproducts of the liver. Humans also produce these two byproducts. However, the human body sends biliverdin and bilirubin to the intestines and through the digestive system to be excreted. Skinks do not excrete biliverdin, so it builds up in their body, making the blood green. 3. How much blood is in the body? Everyone knows that blood is a vital component of the human body. But just how much blood is in the body? The exact amount of blood in the body varies according to a person's size. The larger a person is, the more blood volume they have. Approximately 7 to 8% of a person's total weight is blood. That means an average-sized woman has about 9 pints of blood and an average-sized man about 12 pints. 4. How much blood can a person safely lose? If a person loses too much blood, it can lead to a life-threatening condition called hemorrhagic shock. Research shows that shock usually occurs when a person loses 20% of their blood volume. Symptoms of hemorrhagic shock include dizziness, low blood pressure, and confusion. A doctor will likely treat hemorrhagic shock with fluid resuscitation and blood transfusions. 5. What are blood types? Everyone's blood contains the same elements or components. Human blood contains red cells, white cells, platelets, and plasma. Even though all blood contains those same components, not everyone's blood is alike. There are different blood types based on the absence or presence of specific antigens and antibodies on the surface of the red blood cells. An antigen is a substance that can cause an immune system response in the body. The two most common antigens are A and B. For example, people with a blood type A have an antigen on their red blood cells, and people with type B blood have a B antigen. Some people have both. People with O blood type do not have either A or B antigens on the red blood cells. Type O is the most common blood type in the world. Another antigen is a protein called the rhesus Rh factor. People with this protein are considered Rh positive. If the blood lacks the protein, they are Rh negative. It is more common to have Rh positive blood than Rh negative. If a person who is Rh negative needs a transfusion, they should not receive Rh positive blood. Anyone of any ethnic group can have any blood type, but there are some ethnic and racial trends. For example, having blood type B is relatively common for people who are Asian or of Asian descent. Although they are the most common antigens, there are many other less common antigens that create rare blood types. Certain rare blood types are unique to specific racial and ethnic groups. For example, blood type RZ or Z is unique to Native Americans and Alaskan natives.